Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, from the right, in the lead, it's Kevin Russo. On his wing, Ed Nagle, and on the other wing, Buzz Cortese. The SNJ T-6. First you heard the propellers, now you're hearing the rumble of the engine. We're going to let you listen to that too. You know, one of the things about all these warbirds and old airplanes is that, well, the way things are going, there's going to come a day when these airplanes are going to all be relegated to private collections and museums. Talking to warbird drivers all over the country, they're all saying the same thing. The problems that are putting these airplanes on the ground aren't parts or getting people to be able to fix them or even pilots to fly them. The problem is fuel costs and insurance. They have gotten ridiculously expensive. Aviation gasoline right now is hovering between $5 and $6 a gallon. And these airplanes are slurping fuel like you wouldn't believe. What these airplanes are burning in fuel right now would easily last me out the rest of the year. They're going to come around, they're going to set up for another pass. That was an echelon, or excuse me, that was an echelon pass. This is going to be a trail pass. Or no, I'm sorry, fingertip. Dave. Listen, I'll have it right for the Monday air show. Trust me. Coming in from the right, it's Kevin Russo, Ed Nagle, Buzz Cortese, the North American AT-6.
Just easing by cruising. We're probably going after maximum.
1,800 horsepower just went by. You have to love the sound of a radial engine. You heard the Mustang and the Merlin engine sing as she went by. Now you're listening to the rumble of radial engines. Aircraft engines, there are so many varieties and types. It's just wonderful to be able to listen to them all. Now, Kevin Russo was born in Montreal, Canada, makes his home in North Branch, New Jersey, with his daughter Spencer, who is now 12 years old. Kevin got his license when he was 15. Well, actually, he was 15 when he started to fly. He got his pilot's license on his 17th birthday. Sorry about that. Ed Nagle, he's been flying for 40 years, and with Kevin for 18 years. His entire family are all pilots, including his wife and 2 sons. And his wife, Susie, is co-owner down there of Solberg Airport. He's been flying and taking care of his Texan for the past 25 years, which qualifies it as a family heirloom. Here you are, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the right. Here's Kevin Russo, Ed Nagle, and Buzz Cortese, the North American AT-6 SNJ.
Wow. I feel stupid.
We'll take care of it down here. Roger, I'll take care of that. Must have done what they're
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have a special dedication, a very special maneuver. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to be respectful here. We are going to do the missing man formation in just a moment. They're setting up on their pass right now.
That's really standard four-plane formation. One drops out, just the three, blank space.
Fuel here is $6.40 a gallon. Up at Farmingdale, New York, Jim Vosell from the American Air Power Museum just told me it's $7.62 a gallon. And we're complaining about automobile gas.
Well, ours will go up.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, a very solemn maneuver, a very respectful maneuver. And in just a moment, they're going to be inbound our location with the missing man formation. This came about many years ago as a way of showing respect for a pilot who was lost, went out on a mission,
Like the riderless horse.
and never returned.
Roger. Thank you. I have you in sight. Nicely done, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Russo, Bud Cortese, and Ed Nagle would like to dedicate this maneuver to the memory of Jane Wicker, Charlie Schwenker, and all of the servicemen and women who never came home.
She did the show. I've seen her because he worked the show since they started doing it. A couple months ago.
For those of you who were here last year, we had Jane and Charlie here. They did a wonderful job. Jane was here since the start of this air show. I knew Jane Wicker and Charlie Schwenker for many, many years. They were both good friends of mine. And I have to tell you, I miss them terribly.
No, I do not have that information.
Jane and Charlie, I know you're up there watching us. You're going to keep everybody safe, and I know they're having a good time up there watching all of us here at Greenwood Lake.